Hello, I'm Dave Partenheimer, Public Relations Manager for the United States Postal Service. Welcome to this media briefing. We're here today to announce the Postal Service's awarding of our Next Generation Delivery Vehicles production contract. The Postmaster General and others will be providing details of the announcement. A news release, including an illustration of the features the vehicles will offer, can be found at our newsroom at about.usps.com/news. And now, the 75th Postmaster General and Chief Executive Officer of the United States Postal Service, Louis DeJoy.
Thank you, Dave. Many of you watching have been following developments on this project for a long time, several years in fact. So I am very excited to announce today that Oshkosh Defense of Oshkosh, Wisconsin has been awarded the production contract for the Postal Service's next generation delivery vehicles. This is an historic moment for the Postal Service. It is also a critical piece of our 10-year business plan to better serve America and to invest in and support our employees. We will be sharing the plan soon, and you will see where these new vehicles fit in our path to the future. It is a future with a vibrant, efficient, reliable Postal Service where we take advantage of the best technologies available to help drive the nation's commerce and provide improved customer service. I am also pleased to share that this contract gives us a good foundation to expand our use of electric vehicles, something very much in the news today. I will let our technical experts explain the details, but in short, the contract allows the Postal Service to be able to order electric powertrain vehicles as well as traditional internal combustion engine vehicles. This is great news because we are committed to move forward a more environmentally sustainable mix of vehicles in our fleet. The entire organization has been anticipating today since the project was first announced. I commend our postal leadership and their hardworking teams for the thousands of hours of work they've put in to make this a reality. And I give special thanks to our mail carriers who will be driving these next generation vehicles for their patience during the process and for their input and feedback along the way. Every part of the Postal Service pulled together to make this possible. I am happy I could move the ball across the goal line with this project, and I am honored to celebrate this win today. Today is a major step forward for the Postal Service. And while we are excited to be talking about vehicles, and you'll hear those details in just a moment, our future is about so much more. It's about people, our customers who rely on us every day for universal service in both delivery and access for their own mail and shipping needs. Our employees who make those services possible, braving all imaginable challenges to serve the nation. Our health as an organization depends on people to remain a vital part of the American infrastructure for communications and commerce. Our 10-year plan, which I mentioned earlier that we will be sharing soon, focuses on all these important elements. It focuses on all these elements, but is grounded in our retail and delivery services that touch every customer and every employee every day. With that, I am committed to strengthening every aspect of these operations: customer service, precision in operations, and our brand and presence in every community. It includes revitalizing the more than 30,000 retail locations we have in all parts of the nation to provide enhanced access and services to strengthen the communities they serve. The next generation delivery vehicle is just the beginning of the next generation of retail and delivery for the Postal Service. With new organizational focus and new energy in this area, we are moving forward to renew and revitalize all aspects of how we serve the nation. Leading these efforts is our Chief Retail and Delivery Officer and Executive Vice President. I am happy to introduce her now, KRISTIN SEAVER.
Thank you, Louis. Today is an exciting day for delivery. We are making a future-focused investment and commitment to strengthening our delivery presence with those we serve. Postal Service vehicles and the carriers who drive them are an iconic part of the American experience. Our vehicles travel streets and roads in all types of conditions, in every community across the country, serving as symbols of service and resiliency in binding the nation together. This vehicle and the future delivery platform it provides are an integral element of our 10-year plan to improve customer service, to support and invest in our employees, and to infuse the Postal Service with technology modernization. This is also the cornerstone of the Postal Service's delivery strategy, to properly equip our carriers, to ensure we remain the deliverer of choice well into the future. These vehicles will provide improved safety and ergonomic features, additional cargo space for packages, and other critical components designed for the unique work our carriers do every day. By design, postal carriers participated in the effort leading up to this day, and their input has been invaluable. The Next Generation Delivery Vehicle program also strengthens our commitment to sustainability. We operate one of the largest fleets in the world, and we take our environmental responsibility very seriously. This contract will reduce emissions as we phase out the existing vehicles. To put this in perspective, our familiar trucks have truly lived up to their long life vehicle name. Some have been delivering for more than 3 decades. While we applaud that longevity, they have earned a retirement. The Next Generation program also gives us the ability to retrofit vehicles in the future as electric technology becomes more standard. It demonstrates our commitment to pursuing both long-term and near-term opportunities to reduce our impact on the environment. As I stated, we are excited for the Next Generation vehicles, purposely designed and built to enable the Postal Service to fulfill our universal service obligation to the nation and deliver into the future. And now, our Chief Technology Officer and Executive Vice President, Scott BOMBAUGH.
Thank you, KRISTIN. I can tell you're excited about these new vehicles, and so am I, along with all of our technology and engineering teams who work so hard to get us to literally where the rubber meets the road. As Postmaster General DeJoy explained, this contract aligns with our 10-year plan and strategy to modernize the Postal Service through technology. We brought to bear the combined strength of our experts from across the organization in partnership with industry to make today possible. Not only our carriers, but also our customers will benefit. The new vehicles will be built to accommodate more packages in their cargo areas. They will also allow carriers to stand in the cargo area. That, coupled with folding shelves, means carriers can load and unload packages more easily. It all adds up to more efficient package delivery. We will be well positioned to respond to the changing marketplace of more e-commerce and increased consumer shipping. The Next Generation Delivery Vehicle features the latest safety systems and ergonomic design to protect our carriers. A flexible drivetrain demonstrates our commitment to sustainability, and telematics provide predictive maintenance and operational benefits. The new vehicles will include air conditioning, airbags, anti-lock braking, and stability control, as well as advanced technology such as 360-degree camera, blind spot monitoring, auto front and rear braking, and forward collision warning. We are prepared to move forward as soon as possible, and we're already preparing for this pivotal change in our delivery fleet. We will help employees understand the vehicle's technology benefits with a creative program. Starting in mid-March, our engineering experts will host the Postal Garage, a monthly Tech Talk series designed to brief carriers and other employees on the features of our new vehicle platform. We will also be holding a series of events and briefings to keep employees and the American public apprised of the progress as these vehicles are built and made ready for their debut in late 2023. A final point, it's very important to us, and it always has been a requirement of the program, that the vehicles will be built in the United States. Next, for an overview of the contract, I'd like to introduce Vice President of Supply Management, Mark Guilfoyle.
Thank you, Scott. We are very pleased to be able to share this news with you today. However, I'd like to remind everyone that it's an ongoing procurement production contract, so there will be some sensitive details that we cannot share to protect the integrity of the process. It's been explained this contract has been years in the making, and that's no exaggeration. This vehicle program and acquisition process was initiated with prototypes in 2016, and the time spent bringing it to fruition has been worth every minute of time invested. Today we have a production contract that is the culmination of a robust and thorough evaluation process. It will allow us to order between 50,000 and 165,000 vehicles over a 10-year period, and it provides the Postal Service flexibility to order vehicles with differing powertrain technologies. It includes both internal combustion engine and electric options as we move toward making our fleet greener. This contract is what's called an indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity agreement. That means that we have an initial dollar commitment and the ongoing ability to place orders over a fixed period of time, in this case, 10 years. Our first delivery order today initiates Oshkosh Defense's work on design engineering, testing, production tooling, and factory build-out, include building an assembly line. We look forward to seeing the first next-generation vehicle on the street in late 2023. In closing, I'd like to note that Oshkosh Defense is a U.S. company, has a long history of providing purpose-built vehicles for federal use, including significant Department of Defense programs. Thank you, and now back to David PARTENHEIMER.
Thank you, Mark. We appreciate everyone taking the time to share this exciting day with us. And now, the United States Postal Service is proud to present the next generation delivery vehicle. That concludes our briefing today. Again, for a news release on this announcement and an illustration of the vehicles and its features, go to our newsroom at about.usps.com/news. Thank you.